All right, good morning, folks. Hey, we're down here at Lindo Lake. What a beautiful morning to talk about a great car. 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9 Cali Edition. And it's so funny because I review a different car every week. Last week, I had a 3-row, and it had absolutely no storage in the back. Maybe half a foot, deep, and that's it. Now I've got a 3-row. You can put luggage in the back of this thing. It's interesting how the manufacturers look at things and how they put packages together. Now, granted, the third row on this one is smaller than the third row on last week's car, but it kind of is what it is. This is Hyundai's latest edition. It just came out this year, and I would have to say it's probably top of the line as far as their electric vehicles. The thing I like about it, which is interesting, is they quote 311 range. Well, I got 363 this morning when I got up and took it off my charger. Level 2 Bosch, highly recommended, by the way. So it's nice that they're not overestimating. They're kind of underestimating. This one's got, like I said, it's got 2 electric motors. Super easy to charge up. If you use a supercharger, they say, and I haven't done it, that you can go from almost 10% up to 80% in 24 minutes, which, in the electric world, that's not bad, but people that like gasoline, you'll know the difference there. You have this gold matte paint finish on it, which is really quite interesting. I haven't quite found the gold. It looks more silver to me. It's got great interior. It's great for kids. Captain seats in the back, heated seats up front. But again, probably the best thing about this vehicle is the warranty. 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain, 5-year, 60 on the bumper to bumper, another 10-year, 100,000 on all the electrics. So, so far the competition hasn't even bothered to catch up. Let's go ahead and take a walk around and let me show you some more in depth of the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9. All right, take a look at the front end of this new Hyundai Ioniq 9. Real stylish, if you want me. Remember when electric vehicles first came out? Boy, the front ends were just flat, no style, no design, nothing. And when this thing lights up at night, it is unbelievable. So it's got some really nice touches to it. While we're on the front end, we're going to stay here for a second because this thing has a frunk. And you're thinking, a frunk? What does a frunk mean? Well, a frunk is not on all electric cars. Some electric vehicles, they have all the power assist and everything right here. This particular one, not a lot of storage. This is for your cabling. This is your high output charger. You stick that into the car because you can see it's kind of like a Tesla-esque connector. And then this will plug in for the supercharger. Then, of course, if you don't have a charger at the house, you have to plug it into a dedicated wall socket. So they do give you that. Then there's a couple of areas to check fluid levels, and there's a lot of equipment down underneath here. But I kind of like the frunk idea. All right. Hey, I really like a frunk. You don't see it on a lot of cars, but this is really nice. Just an easy push, locks it right down. Let's take a walk around the outer side. 21-inch tire wheel package. Makes this thing go down the road very, very softly. You have the interior done up extremely well. I'll go ahead and start it so you can see the instrumentation. Now, the starting on this is a little unique, but this has been Hyundai's, it's on the stock, and it's a little button, and it is blue. You can see it, but to start it, it's like so. So, see, there you go. But if you had your steering wheel like this, that'd be a little hard to see. Now, of course, beautiful, nice, big infotainment center. Right now I'm running 92% with a range of 320 miles, which to me is amazing. Center console slides. You actually have the ability to slide this console in and out for more storage space. Plus, you have the opening, and you've got a pretty good, compartment situation. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna let a little traffic go by, and then once we do that, good morning. Shall we go back in the front? Yeah. Say again, multi-adjustable seats. All your controls are right here. Your lumbar. Um, you've got a nice little thigh, that you can actually bring that up and give yourself a little bit more support. These, of course, are heated. They're ventilated. They give you pretty much, all of the comfort creatures. A lot of aluminum inside on the dash, which is interesting. Panoramic sunroof. So if you're interested in getting a little bit of sunlight coming in, that's not a problem. They have a high-tech seating material, which is kind of interesting. A nice functional roof rack that'll do the things that you can't do on the inside. It'll do it on the outside. Now you've got your second row captain seats. Now you can actually raise and lower these seats from the rear, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Got your own climate control on the back side of the console, which is quite nice. They really thought this whole thing out when you come right down to it. There's all your for heater controls, and you got your seat controls as well. And that's for your USB, probably a C port in the back seat instead of having it in the center console, which is quite unique. These headrests are ergonomically designed in the event you do get into an accident, which is, always thinking ahead. You can see a little bit of the purple lighting on the doors if they're just like an accent. Then, of course, you do have your window shades that we always talk about. And again, I like this type that it's clicked from the outside instead of on the inside. And then, of course, you can easy access. You just push this button, and it does it, electrically. You don't have to fool with it. And as I mentioned, the back seat is a tad on the small side, but it is, you'd probably put smaller people or kids back there, and they've got all their controls and everything as well. Let's see. And that's the other thing I like too. Just touch the button and it slides back. I didn't have to do a thing, just except touch that button, which is, really, really a kind of a nice function versus bending over and trying to. Now, opening the rear hatch, just push the button. And of course, the infamous book is laying there. All your controls are over here on the right. So this one, because that seat wasn't all the way back at first when I pushed the button, the seat slid all the way back. Then it went forward. Same thing with this one, and this one. So having it being done by power really makes for a nice convenience. And look at the storage space you have in here. I mean, you can almost put a 4x8 sheet of plywood. That's real roomy. You can tow with this up to 5,000 pounds. It's got a shift-by-wire. Like I said, heated and vented second row seats as well, which is really quite nice. You've got cup holders for the second and third row people. You've got smart cruise control, highway driver assist, surround view monitors, 3-zone temperature control, heads-up display, digital rear view mirror, power lift gate, 12.3 instruments, which we talked about. You've got front USB ports, 120-volt exterior outlet tire kit. You've got, Of course, you've got XM, AM, you got Bose sound, you got a wireless phone charger, Blue Link, Wi-Fi hotspot. And like I said, it gives fuel mileage numbers, but to me, I don't, the range is more important. But if you're interested, 91 city, 79 highway, 85 combined, I'd like just the opposite myself. And I like the fact that you can do all 4 seats at the same time, which is kind of unique. You don't see that too often in too many cars. And there you go. So again, styling is really kind of one of Hyundai's standouts. So now the nuts and bolts of it. There are quite a few different models, and you can get this for just under 60, but this one's loaded up. The base price is $76,490. Paint is $1,000. Floor mats are $230. Load adapter is $220, and then destination is $1,600. It'll bring you the grand total of $79,540 with before tax and license. My photog just opened up this back door here to show you the opportunity to. He did it better than I did it. Okay, he's not going to do it again. How'd you do that? You're very good. That's magic. Because you're an electrician as well. But anyway, folks, there she is. If you need a room, this would be one of the ones I'd take a look at, especially when you get over 360-mile range. All right, it's going to be on YouTube. Don't forget to go to Mr. Dave Stahl on YouTube. Check it out. KCBQ AM 1170. It'll be on this Sunday. And eventually, guess what? I'm going to start my webpage back up again, thanks to my illustrious assistant. And we're going to be able to have all those shows. They're actually on, I think, KCBQ. But we'll have that coming for you. So drive safe, be careful, and enjoy this California weather.